We can't really hurt them or do any damage yet because we don't really have the ability to. All we can do is defend ourselves. We can bump enemies away. These are levers, classic Zelda enemies. You know, familiar faces here, or rather lack thereof faces. Right here we have an urchin, not a Gordo, but an urchin. I know, it looks just like Gordo from Kirby. With the shield, we can push him around without taking damage. So, taking what we learned, and check it out. It's our sword made of glass. Let's grab it! Tutorial. First, let's grab our sword made of glass! You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Remember, kids, put your name on stuff and say that it's yours to annoy your little sister. Or former best friend. You got a sword. You got a thing. Yes, you did. You got a thing. You got a thing. Hey, buddy, didn't see you there. Okay, so with this, we now have the classic Zelda theme backing us up. I feel ready to start on our adventure. Let's go ahead and move around a bit. You know, everything you can do in other Zelda games you can do. Only thing that's worth explaining is that rupees are almost always blue in this game. Because you had to remember, this was the early days of money. They didn't have the newfangled, some coins being bronze and your pennies compared to your nickels and all that. They didn't have that back then. These were the old days. So, go over here and we jump off this cliff and oh my god, we fell down a well. Our name is Timmy. Okay, not really. But if you fall down the well, you get yourself a piece of heart. Collecting 4 of these will get you another heart for your health meter. So if you want to increase your health, this is a way you can do it. If you hit this guy with your sword right over here, yeah, he lunges at you and attacks you. Don't mess with the fox. What do you have to say? Hello! I'm fine, and you? My kind of granny. She's loud and then she's polite. Wait a second. A phone? Modern technology in my Zelda? Yeah, all this does is just show how stupid that argument was that Spirit Tracks automatically sucks all because it has a train in it. Zelda's always had random out-of-place technology. On with the video. Link checked the chest. Wow, this is a nice chest. Link? That's not Marin. Okay, no, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, let's head on over here. We got the trendy game. For 10 rubies, we can play. Cut. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely had enough money, so let's play the game right here. So we have a crane game right here that's pretty simple. And in return, she's going to give us this bow. This is a new mechanic in Link's Awakening. You can kind of just trade items up. You start with that Yoshi doll, and you can kind of trade up for better stuff. So it says that maybe you can trade this ribbon for something else. It's kind of like the red paperclip thing, if any of you guys have ever heard about that. Oh my god, pottery must destroy... Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Get used to that. Yeah, you can't destroy it with your sword. Food for it. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your... whatever letter that is. Da-da-da-da-da! You exchanged the ribbon for dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Another great line, just like, this is a nice chest. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. But, and no, we can't do anything about this. This is the way that was preventing us from getting him before without our sword. So if you don't have the sword, you can't go here. Ooh, floors with cracks, just like it was saying. You know what? I'm not heavy. I can stand on these. You calling me fat, game? Okay. It doesn't just do that. It does a huge variety of things, like, let's see what happens when I use it on this enemy. It turns into Kook Man. Hey, man, what's shaking, man? I'm Jamaican, man. You know me, I like short names the best. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Okay. It can display millions of polygons, referring to the Nintendo 64, which was, still a couple years away at this point. I definitely need it as soon as possible, he says. Brilliant marketing, and I'm getting hit a lot here. And he loops back around. Now, this guy was saying that his nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder, so how about we sprinkle it on him and see what it does? Raccoon Dance Party! What? The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Oh, Terran. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we went to the mysterious forest and got ourselves the tail key, as you see off to the right. In this episode, we're going to be heading back into town to do some fishing. Faked you out, didn't I? Okay. In all seriousness, there I go saying that again. We're off to a good start. If you head to the north here in town, to an area that we haven't been to yet, should you want to catch the other one, you get a 20 rupee prize, but no piece of heart. So there you go. You have to have more passion, live a little. Gotta have the passion for fashion. Why did I say that? Okay. Anyway. There's yourself some rupees right here. What happens when we use the magic powder on these guys? We're having calamari tonight! Yeah, the magic powder, like I said, has different effects on different enemies. Hey, I'll take that. Guardian Acorn, I will gladly take that. Tail Cave. Calls them levels here for some reason. So, starting off Tail Cave, we want to head on over to the right here. These enemies, you cannot harm them in their current state. Well, I guess you could maybe with magic powder. I don't know, I'll have to test that out. I've never tried using magic powder on them. But you just knock them off the cliff, that's all you need. We got some Zols right here. We got some little red Zols right here. We hear that there's a chime in this room, so how about we try to find the key, find the key. Are you serious? Okay, that is how you're supposed to do that. That's what it's gonna be, and color change go! Yeah, for some reason it turned gray when you walked through that, but hey, I guess you can't really blame the Game Boy Color because it was very limited in what it could do. Let's head over this way, use our key. Something about Link's Awakening is, for the first time, you have the pleasure of killing a Goomba with a sword, but should you go the Mario route and stomp on their... Excuse me? If you go the Mario route and stomp on their heads, they will always drop a heart. But now that we can jump, this is no longer a problem for us. We can jump over all kinds of areas and take all kinds of shortcuts. Wow, that sucked. And we found out that moblins attacked Mabe Village while we were gone. They kidnapped Bow Wow. Oh, how happy that makes... I mean, how we need to go and save him because it makes Madame Meow Meow devastated and I kind of like her. In this episode, well, the windfish in name only, for it is neither... Ooh, mysterious. The windfish is neither wind nor fish. Let's head in this cave and... Who's this suspicious-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. Well, we no longer have our piece of power, unfortunately, but... The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Poor man. Forever alone. And his pet bird doesn't seem to do anything. Sick 'em, boy. Okay, no, not really. I like birds too much to do that. But, as we're heading on here, as we're going through the swamp, we have the Bottle Grotto. Oh my god, a chest! Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Okay, that's getting really, really annoying. Some of you seem to like that for some odd reason. Now, used one. We got two Mass Mimics right here. Let's go ahead and spin attack on them. And I want to get that through the thing. Oh, I can't get it. I can't quite reach it. I'm like a pixel off. Okay, heading back there. The key will drop down a second time, and you're able to collect it this time. Let's head down these stairs, and we have more 2D side-scrolling platforming action. I know that this game did not start these, because I know these are in Zelda 1, so... No, I'm actually kind of right about some things every once in a while. Keyword every once in a while. I'm not right a whole lot of the time. And again, some might defend me on that, I don't know. So we're gonna walk into this and relive the black and white version of this game! Through it, we have the mid-boss, Hinox the Cyclops. He will charge at you and try to grab you and throw you. He also throws bombs. If you avoid one bomb throw, it'll be a while before he throws another, so you can kind of just take that opportunity to attack him. You can try to just get him up against a wall and just spam your sword on him, but I find more often than not that when I do that, I end up getting hurt, and that's actually kind of funny. I've been playing Link's Awakening since my childhood, and never once did I know that you could actually break through the floor if he stayed still long enough, because I never stayed still long enough for him to do that, so I've made a new discovery in this Let's Play! Ah! Now die for making me discover that through pain! And we get a fair- No! No! Oh, no! Is the fairy still there? No, it's not. I spawned... The teleporter spawned under my feet. Ah. So, I'm gonna have to make do with 1.5... Hey, actually, never mind. There's a flying heart thing right there. I'll take it. Now, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's up with that. I guess maybe it's because of all the pots on the floor. Actually, no, that's exactly what it is. It's referencing all the pots on the floor. Guardian Acorn! I love you even though no one else does. Let me collect you. You know what? I regret nothing! Hey, cool, I got to keep the effect of it, so I lost half a heart to have double defense. Let's head on over through here. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we got here to the Bottle Grotto with Bow Wow in our possession, who we left at the entrance. I don't think I ever actually actively mentioned that last episode, but oh well, you have eyes. In this episode, we have Link doing something quite questionable to this wall with his newfound dungeon item, the Power Bracelet, allowing us to pick up items, and, well, that's really about it. So I don't think it will appear for me. Keyword think, I don't know that for sure. I'm not really going to check because I'm at full health. I just remember finding fairies here. Let's head onto this platform. We weigh it down because, once again, you calling me fat, game? Okay, no, not really. These pots that are here are not just for decoration. They are full functioning pots that you can use your power bracelet on, and constipated face on that platform. Okay. You know what, actually? No. Give me a moment. Alright. So let's head over here and... Oh my god. It's a magical instrument. It's the Conch Horn? Oh, hail the magic conch! Normally I'd want to end this off on the note of completing a dungeon, getting a new heart container, and having all that good progress, but no! Remember that new area that we found? Then again, would you expect anything less from a Chain Chomp of all things? I mean, it's a freaking Chain Chomp. Of course he's gonna be awesome! No, 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 no! Oh my god, freaking legs freaking me the hell out. Guardian Acorn protected me. A piece of heart that was over here that you could not collect before. Well, now that you have the power bracelet, you can do that. You can do it, says Hereupon. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. And with our trusty power bracelet, let's pick up the skull. Sorry for shattering these skulls, whoever these belong to. Also sorry if this is 1/4 of your heart, but I need it for stuff. So, with us defacing 2 parts of one person's corpse and 1 part of another person's corpse, we have now collected 4 pieces of heart, thus completing a heart container. So we have now 6 units of health. So let's do that. Let's head on over to Madame Meow. As much as I'd like to keep Bow Wow with us, you do need to give him back eventually. If you do not, eventually, after a little while, I keep saying eventually, somebody will eventually not want to help you. Eventually. You will have an NPC telling you to come back when you're alone, just like that photographer did. So, Bow Wow needs to be returned. Just simply walking into Madame Meow Meow's house will do that. Ho ho! I really appreciate what you did for my poor, precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. That was my best kissing sound, really. You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Damn, Link. First kiss. Oh, God, Bow Wow coming to play with us in the yard anytime we go over to see him. Of course, and Link does not want any part of it. Nothing left to do but pick on a chicken. Ah! Next time on Link's Awakening, we'll be going through town and seeing if there's anything new for us to do around here, now with our new power-ups, the Rock's Feather and the Power Bracelet. Well, Rock's Feather's only semi-new. But, regardless of that, see you guys then. Ah, run away! End the video now! For 200 rupees, you can buy this deluxe shovel. You cannot get this elsewhere. However, should you be feeling a little mischievous, you can create a restore point to be on the safe side. You can walk around the cash register a few times. After doing that, he will be looking away, and you can walk out the door with the item. Guess what? You got it for free. Are you proud of yourself? Now, should you walk around and try talking to anybody? Yeah, she referred to us as Thief. What do you like to do, Thief? So, you get renamed Thief, and according to various writing related to this game, it is actually Marin that is responsible for you getting renamed that through some kind of crazy dark sorcery or something like that. Should you go back into the store, even though you have the item, check this out. I wasn't kidding when I said pay! Now you'll pay the ultimate price! That is insta-kill. Any kind of kill-saving item can't help you there. So, should you want to save and continue, from now on, every time you talk to anyone, you are forever named Thief. Just to constantly remind you of what you did. But, lucky for me, this is the future, and I can create restore points whenever I dang well please. So, we'll be the honest hero. We'll talk to the cashier, and I like how the shovel's being impaled through his body, so we're kind of being bad anyway. Just stating again, you have to get this item from the shop in normal gameplay, and it is required to finish the game. So, yeah, how about we check on... Well, let's just see what Terran's up to, because we saw Marin and we haven't checked on Terran yet, and I'd like to see what he's up to. Ooh, bananas! Bananas! I was hungry something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. Link, if you want some, you should go and get some. Bananas! 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 Somehow I get the feeling another Let's Player already made a joke about this, but I haven't watched it, so who knows. Maybe I'm ripping off somebody and don't even know it. So, it just feels kind of nice getting to have that feeling of nostalgia within the same playthrough for that area, not just for the overworld. So, that's just kind of what I think. And oh my god, Acorn! Okay, I'm probably annoying people by collecting these acorns so much because it does drown out the music, I will admit that, but so does the Piece of Power, so they're kind of both guilty of the same things. Maybe someone will explain to me why it's... I don't know. Munch, munch. That was great. I know it's not a fair trade, but here's something bananas. Yum! Bananas! Okay. So, we got ourselves bananas. I'll stop being so crazy. Some of you probably like it, but I know I'm getting kind of hysterical here, just like him. So, be going to a new town, potentially, and also get to explore that prairie that we were told to go to. We're heading out to the prairie, guys, and ooh, shiny hole, sparkly hole, shiny hole. We hop into it, and now, it will instantly teleport us to the other shiny hole that we went near, so... And we got ourselves a beehive right there. Nothing we can do about that. I want to bomb it! Okay, no, we can't. We head up here, and we have... Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. I love the music in this area. It's a really subtle track, but I always liked it. So we got ourselves the fairy fountain right here. So with all that, me being incredibly nerdy, having sat here in Richard's Villa for a while, I think we're going to end this off here. Next time on Link's Awakening, we're going to be heading off to the Canalet Castle. See you guys then. Link, check the chest. Wow, this is a nice chest. Hey, everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Link's Awakening. Well, like you said there, they're gonna do their monkey business. Monkey business! Done! Bye-bye! Woo! Kiki! So, they do their monkey business, and they leave behind something brown. Very nice. They give us a stick for this. Maybe I could feed it to Terran or something like that, because I sure as hell don't want it with what monkeys do with sticks. Okay, no, I'm kidding. That was terrible. Or should I say, Terran Bull? Okay, no, that was not even funny. Let's just go on up here. Let's walk past these trees, and we got a phone booth right there. Yeah, Richard was living the good life, having his own private phone booth. Let's go ahead and head out here. I'm kind of low on health. Let me see if there's anything I can get. I could defy the laws of physics and attack this guy from on top of the roof, which is kind of funny. Screw perspective. I got my 2D top-down Zelda games, and there's nothing here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head in here. So, area is the Seashell Mansion. So, we want to go ahead and head into the mansion, walk through these two posts, and hey, check it out. It's a checkpoint from Super Mario World, and it's 2D view. So from having 5 secret seashells, those lights come on, and we get ourselves a secret seashell. Yeah, your secret seashells get you another secret seashell. And yeah, we're going to hot food it over there. Hot food it? What am I suddenly? Am I Skullish? Oh my god, I'm like Skullish. Oh my god, I said it like Skullish. Like, oh my god, it's like, I listen to the Beatles and all this other stuff. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, anybody who lives in England. I really apologize. I have nothing against you guys. I mean, you're the nation that birthed Electrical Beast. Of course I love you guys. Anyway, I'm just too damn slow. Okay. The frickin'... Oh my god! Come over here! Jeez, these guys get a lot easier once you get a certain item, but as you'd guess, I don't have said item yet, so I'm having to, like, snare them the old-fashioned way, and I'm not having an easy time doing it. Oh, no. Exit the room and come back to make the key respawn. We have to defeat some Zols here if that happens, so you don't have to fight them again, thank God. That was... At least I didn't die. I guess I can say that. So... I spy some very derpy-looking birds who have caused me a lot of trouble. Die! Oh, no, there must be... No, stop! I have my Pegasus boots equipped. You don't need to tell me this. They're equipped onto my person right now. Die! No! Come back here. Die! I want you to die. Die! God, I hate those things so much. The Seashell bell always resonated with me, and not because it's a bell. I wasn't making a pun, I swear. Well, maybe, but... Waterfall. So, really quick, with the wonders of 3DS wonderful technology, I'm going to create a restore point right here, because there's something that I can't show you unless I do repeat playthroughs or I quit without saving. So, check this out. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? I hate getting my picture taken. No! In all caps. Let's take a picture. No! 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 No picture? Are you pulling my leg? No! What a bummer! Beautiful! I'll call this game over! What's your name, young man? Link? Well, here's your album, Link. Give it a look before you leave! Let's see if we can fill up that album. Okay, so we check this. We have the Travels of Link. So, for saying no to him all those times, we get ourselves this picture. This is our picture. Yeah, kind of funny. Pressing the A button, I'll call this Here Stands a Brave Man. Say cheese! Get it? Because he's a mouse? And you wondered why he was a mouse photographer up to this point. So, there we go. We got ourselves a much cheerier photo album now. So, if you want to see what Here Stands a Brave Man looks like, there you go. These photos don't actually do anything. I should mention that. They don't really do anything important. They're just kind of for show and just kind of a flashy little thing to show off the graphical enhancements of the Game Boy Color, even though these photos are in black and white. Never mind. I didn't say that. I'm not pointing that out. Dev team, don't hate me that much. Those of you that put hard work into this, you put forth a valiant effort showing the capabilities of the Game Boy Color, I swear. So, we have that. Is that if you check the window right here on Elvira's house, hi, it's me, the photographer. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. All right, get ready for this memory. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles! Okay, I had to reference that at least some point. So there we see Elvira being, you know, social and actually not being shy, because it's what he looks like when he's on the phone. So, a bit of discovery right there. Oh, Link, I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Oh my god, that was horrible. So we give him a stick, and... Don't give him the stick! Give him the stick! Okay, yeah, he attacks the beehive with it. He gets chased around, and if Animal Crossing's taught us anything, he just needs to catch one of them in a net and they all go away. Well, he doesn't have a net, so... We'll walk up, and... The stick became a honeycomb! You're not sure how it happened, but take it anyway. Okay, so we've done that. To tell you the truth, this work is not complete. The art is difficult for you to grasp. Is it not? This hippo right here. You know, she sat down and kind of curled off to the side, and she's just telling us to go away? Well, in the Japanese and in some limited European versions of Link's Awakening, she has boobs. And this artist is doing life art of her nude. Yeah, makes a lot more sense as to why she is just like, go away, because you walked in on a life painting. Yeah. I feel like this is appropriate right now. Link, check the chest! Wow, this is a nice chest! Okay, yeah. That is why she is like that. So if you ever were puzzled by that as a kid, that is why she gets so angry at you and why she curls up to the side when you get close. Let's head out of town really quick. We want to head down over here and check it out. Shiny hole! Shiny hole! It's in the middle of some water, but believe it or not, that is actually accessible to us. I'll get into more details in just a moment. Is there anything buried here? I'm getting kind of paranoid about stuff being buried, even though I know where all the important stuff's buried. I don't know. So, enters the Yarn Desert's this way, and he's asleep, and he's dreaming about Marin, who is apparently a letter of the Koholint alphabet. Marin, she likes to go stare at the ocean all by herself. Why? Hey, I'm just a kid, don't ask me. Again, that is one of my favorite running jokes in Link's Awakening. It's just, I love that, just like how these kids break the fourth wall all the time, and yet they're always just like, hey, I'm just a kid, don't ask me what that means. As we head down to the beach to find Marin, there is one thing that we want to go grab really quick. Huh? The walrus wants me to go to him? It doesn't matter. I will go with you to him. And this incredibly touching scene is ruined by, I got a woman! You got Marin, is this your big chance? Yeah, I never got why they did that, but they play the item jingle for getting Marin to come with you to Animal Village. I never understood that. So, Marin is gonna follow us for a while. You might think that she's just kind of a pointless party member. And maybe she kinda sorta is, maybe. Oh, we got a house right here. What's in here? Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at Animal Village. And back at Animal Village, it's her, little Marin! Yes, it is. So, we want to walk down here, or rather run down here, as she keeps up with us, as she spent our hard-earned rupees on a pair of shoes for herself that lets her run this fast, as I've said before. And we want to walk up to this walrus. Yes, that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? Hee, I got my bomb bag ready. Oh. Well, that works too. Let's see here. Let's do that. And pop out of the ground one more time. I think that's the last hit. Yes, it is. Die! And by beating Landmola, we get ourselves the Angler Key, and we can't really help but fall down. And let's see what's beyond here. We got ourselves a mini-boss. Boo! I am no weakling! Your pitiful sword is no match for me! So he is the giant Buzz Blob. What do we do with Buzz Blobs? We hit them with magic powder and make them talk about condoms. So they get into a form that your sword can damage and oh god, oh god, oh god. Am I gonna die twice in the same video, really? Okay, let's play this a little carefully here. So with our whole half heart, not whole heart, half heart, I wholeheartedly see that we only have we only have half of a heart. Blue is safe, yellow is caution, red is danger, he says. Right here, we have the Deepoon. Interesting. He's basically like the, he's basically a personified crystal from Link to the Past / also this game. So, I'll say straight up, I didn't practice for this dungeon just because I have always had the easiest time playing through this dungeon out of any dungeon in Link's Awakening. Dungeon. So, for that, this rock has many Shut up, game! My god! Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Of course I get comboed right there. Get ourselves a third small key. Quite possibly the easiest Zelda boss ever. Of all time. We head down here. Meet the Angler! Bloop, bloop, glug, glug. Food, bloop, glub. All you do is hit that antenna on top of his head and avoid the other fish that come at you. Occasionally he will lunge at you, but it's quite rare. Seriously, he just sits there and takes it. He didn't even attack me directly. I didn't take any damage. The hell is up with that? See, that is easier than Moldorm. No question. And this dungeon's not hard. I just was having a hard time making some of the jumps because I don't know. I guess I just was kind of having an off day. I didn't die in this dungeon. I had a harder time with the Tail Cave. I had a hard time with the Color Dungeon. I had a hard time with every other dungeon besides this one. And that boss is a joke. Even without the red tunic, he's not difficult. I've beaten him without getting hit many times without it. He's not hard. But for our troubles, we get ourselves the Surf Harp. I believe it's the only case of that happening. But, the house, take me, the house at the bay, he says. We have a ghost following us, and that's what he's saying to us. So, we have ourselves a bit of a haunting going on. So, I think that's enough for now. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, how about we find out what this ghost deal is and take him to the house at the bay where he wants to go, alright? See you guys then. Hopefully me waiting a day to do this doesn't come back to haunt me. Oh! Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Wow, she's gonna make us do something for bringing her a gift. I would like you to take this letter to a Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of Mysterious Forest, please. So, we're effectively her mailman. Oh my god. We're the mailman! You bet that's great! We are the true superhero of the American people at long last! Okay, no, we did that in Majora's Mask as well, so it's not anything new. I did surprisingly well there. We got ourselves a key in this room already. And I'd like to get restored back to full health so I can fire my beams at these guys. Come on. I want to fire my beams. I want to fire my laser! Can I do it? Of course, now that they're all dead, I get it. What we want to do is we want to destroy all these crystals. So imagine right here. Down here we have bloopers! Oh my god, bloopers! I hate you in most games, but I like you for being the thing that spawned Bowser's arms. Oh, Bowser, how I hated you and Sticker Star for having no personality, but how I still wanted your arms so bad. Anyway, head over this way. Let's take out these Stalfos. I could really go for a heart right now. I'd like to have my sword beams back. Thank you. Okay. So, here we go. Our final encounter with Master Skull, because, well, there's not more than 4 corners in any of these rooms. So, it sounds like a perfectly logical reason for this to be the final encounter to me. We bomb him. We knock him down as soon as he gets back up. We hit him with a bomb again. And our very, very long-winded 4-part boss fight is... done! Oh my god, we got the hook shot. How I've been waiting for that. Its chain stretches long when you use it. Okay. I am thinking there's an innuendo in there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So, if you can think of one, maybe you can tell me. I was hopeful. This one in the back here will not attack you until you get up close to it, so because I wasn't close to him already, he wasn't going to do anything to me. Hey, buddy, are you going to attack me? Huh? Are you going to attack me? Are you going to attack me? You attacked me last time I was up near you. Why aren't you doing anything now? To be fair, that is kind of smart, though. I mean, if he doesn't stop to attack me, he's not going to open his eye, so that actually is kind of the smartest way to go about attacking me, is just not attacking me. Jeez, it's like Goma wins by doing absolutely nothing. I guess while this fight's going on... yeah, you can hookshot up to that statue of Bowser's face, so... if you've been wondering about what to do there, right here we have a rock that has a keyhole in it, so that actually, if you look at your map, places you right beside the Nightmare's door. So if you were wondering how to get over to the Nightmare's door, this is where you do it. So you have to go through that room where you fight Goma and go over here. For the time being, we don't have another small key, but I'm willing to wager that one of those 3 treasure chests over there that are on our map that we're about to go collect has one in it. Trust in your game designer, people. For you can only find true balance and happiness when you learn to trust in the game designer. Trust me, your experience playing Donkey Kong Country will be a lot more fun if you do so. So we head up this way, and we have yet another treasure chest right here. All of them very close together. This gives us 50 pointless rupees that we don't need. That is not very nice, if I should say so myself, or I do say so myself. See, I can't even, like, say old sayings right. Such a loser. Can't even say that right. Anyway, whoa! There goes my sword beams. Anyway, that does it for every treasure chest. I will meet you back at that staircase. You want to head over this way. You want to avoid these blade traps and Stalfos Knight, which I did a very poor... oh, what a weird... shut up, game! Oh my god! Jeez! Who thought that was a good idea to have that text in there, like, after you got the items? Like, just check to see... oh! Okay. I apologize for picking this up. I apologize if you find the sound annoying, but having this for a boss fight, oh my god, I can't turn it down, okay? So, what you need to do is you need to go into the water. You need... come on, Link. I know you can swim faster. I mean, god, your tunic is blue. I mean, in Twilight Princess, you swam really fast in a blue tunic. Can't your tunic be forwards compatible or something like that? You know? It'd be kind of nice if it was. Come on, swim faster. Swim faster. Okay, there. So, in this square of the map, we need to dive underwater a bit. How about it? 42 rupees for my little secret. You bet we'll do that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough money. Wow! That was kind of funny. I wanted to mention briefly, some people were asking me, like, hey, on my game, she charges 42 rupees, not 28. It's random. She can charge 42 or 28 rupees. I know, she's very interesting indeed. Noticed before. The reason why I didn't go after this earlier is because simply we couldn't do all the stuff that we could do in here. By bombing that, we can use our hook shot to get over that gap over there. I would like to hit you off of this cliff. Yeah, I know, I'm mean. I am so cruel. I am not innocent of heart at all. I'm a serial killer. I push things off of cliffs and then just laugh as they fade into single pixel existence. So what we're gonna need to do here is, that bothers you at all, that, you know, because even though I had a history with this game, I never did beat it as a kid, and this is the bombable wall that I didn't realize. I swear I checked the wall there, but check it out! Oh my god! It's a chocolate donut! Yes, this boss right here, he picks up an item and throws it at you. You have to do the same to him to beat him. This guy is known as Smasher, and oh my god, he's adorable. Just look at him. Just look at that little face. He's so adorable. I love him. Oh my god, I just want to pinch his cheeks. Ah! Wow. I am so sorry, but in all seriousness, I think Smasher is adorable, and he has such a badass name for what he actually is. He's just so cute. He dropped 2 fairies. Wow. So, now that we're done going through there, we can... However, now that we have the boss's key, I think that's kind of a good note to end things on. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we will be grabbing the few remaining treasures here in the Face Shrine. And we will be going face to face with the boss. See you guys then. Oh god, Wizards! But in this case, we can use this time. You know, we can go through here. So, got more Pols voices right here. Once again, I want to play Ballad of the Windfish in my ocarina. Kill them all instantly. Oh, the humanity! How could I do that to such adorable enemies? I don't know. Pols voices really are just adorable. I love them. I wish they got more attention. They are some of my favorite Zelda enemies, by appearance at least. And you just never really see them much. Like I said, last appearance to my knowledge was Phantom Hourglass. I don't think they're in Spirit Tracks even, and that was, you know, very similar. You got some more bombs right here. Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is... Whoops! There I go talking too much again! I feel your pain, buddy. I talk too much all the time. I always, like, had an issue with that, like, when I was a kid. Like, adults always telling me that I talk too much. And I'm just like, I don't talk too much. I just have a lot to say! And, you know, I was being all like that. Those were the days where I didn't think I talked too much. And I was just like... Anyway. So I relate to this boss quite a bit. This is Facade. Okay, I couldn't resist. So Facade right here, he is going to open up holes in the floor to try to get you. Really, the only way that you can hurt him is by bombing him in the face. He will appear and disappear. You have to avoid getting sucked in by the holes in the floor. And pretty much what I like to think of it as, I like to think of bombing his face as kind of drawing a little nose on him, if you will, because he doesn't have a nose, and what is a face without a nose? So we give him a little nose, but unfortunately, as soon as we draw it on him, he has to sneeze. That's kind of the way that I've always thought of defeating this boss. You give him a nose, but he sneezes, and that's what hurts him. Gonna keep doing this. Draw a little nose on him once again. That one's a little high. Okay, listen up. If the Windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. Here, I want to grab this chest. This is going to give us 50 rupees. If you still need money of any kind, that is useful to know. However, I do not. I have 651 rupees that I will never spend. Hey, I have 1 rupee for every single Pokemon currently in existence. +2! I guess that's going to be like unknown forms or something like that. I don't know. So, we're going to go through this area. That piece of heart that we could not collect earlier, that is one of the 2 remaining. Oh, what a weird object. Shut up, game! Oh my god. So that is something that we can, that we'll be taking care of soon, but for right now, I kind of just want to head over here, and I want to get this chest that has been taunting us since we went to the Key Cavern. You got 50 rupees that you don't need! Woohoo! Okay. I can't push these things. Oh my god, I just narrowly avoided that. There we go. You better deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. I know, it's so heavy. Oh my god, how will I ever do it? I'm tough, I'm sure I'll find a way. Anyway, and actually, wait a second. You know what? I don't even need my Pegasus boots. I'm just gonna fly through here. I should have done that in the first place, because I have a flying rooster and I don't need no stinking items for anything anymore. Love this thing. Best item in the Zelda series, even though he's a living thing. Still, best thing in the Zelda series, right here. No more items needed. You don't even need that awesome beetle in Skyward Sword anymore. No, you just need a flying rooster to just fly you over any obstacle you could ever have problems with. Best thing in Zelda series. No questions asked. Just give us a flying rooster, and you don't need to design complicated dungeons where we need to find items. You can just have us fly over everything. Okay, no, that would take the fun out of it, though, but... No, I friggin' love my flying rooster. I really do. And I want it to be in more stuff. I really, really would like that. Anyway. Before I get too carried away... Actually, no! Not getting carried away. Before I get carried away... Get it? Carried away by my flying rooster. We can see up there that there is a key. So, we have the key for the next dungeon right up there. Bit of foreshadowing to where you're supposed to go. So to go through here, solution's actually quite simple. Just up, left, up, left, up, left. However, that last up left was not necessary because I could just use my freaking awesome flying rooster to fly over it. You know what? This room is full of a giant pit. Doesn't matter to me at all. I got a flying rooster, and it's gonna get me over there. I don't need no stinking rock's feather anymore. There we go. Give me the key. You got the bird key. I used a bird to get my bird key. Okay. You know, just because you always go in here. This right here looks kind of suspicious, doesn't it? Well, when things look suspicious, use a bomb. Great way to meet people. We go in, see and take out the anti-fairy once again, but I didn't succeed in doing so. Let's grab some of these pots, see if we can find ourselves a heart in one of these, because I really need it, because I want my sword beams back, and I'm going to keep them for like a whole 3 seconds. Huh? This rock has a keyhole. You should come back with the key. Seems logical, Captain. Let's just hit that again, walk across here, and go on up. And oh my god, it's a jelly donut! Okay, no. It is supposed to be a wrecking ball, but I always thought it looked like a jelly donut, personally. What you're going to want to do is, now that we have done that, we want to head back into this room up here, with all of those things, and we want to take out all these things again. And I will admit, this probably is not the most efficient way to be doing this, but it's just kind of the way that I personally went through this dungeon with a bit of a rusty memory. Let's go up here and check it out! That chest you always wanted? You got a bomb! Way to go! Screw you, game! Ay, ay, ay. So, that is a whoopee cushion chest. At least that's what kids called it back in the day. We're gonna lob the jelly donut at the final of the 4 pillars, the one that took us forever to find. And that is going to make the tower collapse with us inside it. Game over. Okay, no, not really. We are completely unharmed in the process. Let's just go through here and... Oh my god, it's the Smasher! And he's gonna throw his chocolate donut at me! I love you, Smasher! Yes, the Smasher makes a comeback and I love it just so much! Oh my god, I'm so sorry I have to kill you because you're so adorable! Oh god, I lost more man points in the Groudon video. Give me my fairy. I deserve it. Wow, even more man points lost. I have a fairy. Take him out. We get yet another fairy, and I always feel sad defeating such an adorable boss. And I have to jump if I want to go back. Wonderful. So let's do that. Let me restore my health, and head on over this way. Check it out! Hey, buddy! We haven't seen you since the Tail Cave. Guess what? I got a more powerful sword since the last time I saw you. You want to see it really up close? I'll show it to you. I'll put it up to your face so you can see it real close. Wow, I'm getting hit a lot more than I should. I should just be knocking him against the wall. There we go. So we get to reminisce on our early days here on Koholint by fighting that guy once again. How about we head further to the south once more? Now, they were just flat out jerks when designing this. And oh my god, it's a Smasher! We get to fight him again! Just when you thought that he was gone, he's not. And I missed. I tried to throw it at him. Oh, Smasher, who's a little Mr. I throw jelly donuts at people? Oh, he's so adorable with his jelly donut. And oh, look at that, he's panicking. And oh, I'm so sad I have to kill you. I do. I have to wake the windfish, and you're standing in my way, Smasher. There you go. Please die. I'd like to fight you again sometime. If I ever come back to Turtle Rock, maybe we could just hang out. That sound good? I think it does. So, those 2 things right there. You want to go there and do what you can do there. Just saying, it is very, very important. If you get far enough in the dungeon and you don't do this, it's a serious pain in the ass to do later because, well, you'll see. Actually, hold that thought. Yeah, sorry to interrupt the video right here, but this is actually really, really important. Thing is, I was trying to be really diligent about not forgetting to do this part because I tend to forget to do it. Thing is, what I'm going to here is a crystal switch, the only one in the entire dungeon, and yes, you do need to hit it. But it's hidden. So I was going to be really diligent and do this early on. What I did not remember is that there's a time in this dungeon where they force you to leave the dungeon and come back, and when you do that, the crystal switch resets. So you actually want to make sure to go do this after that portion of the dungeon, because, as you might guess, this is really going to bite me in the ass later. Anyway, on with the video. But just a little bit odd the first time. This rock has many cracks! There must be some way to shut up, game! My god. It is the 8th and final dungeon, and you are giving me text tutorial still. Really? Use what I believe is our last small key. And once again, we're... Wow! Okay, that was probably the saddest fail I have ever... Just plummets into lava instantly without even trying. Oh my god. Climb up. What? 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 You're kidding me. You are kidding me. I'll be right back. Okay. I found out what happened and I'm not happy. Not happy. What happened was my hitting that switch didn't take because I had to leave the dungeon and come back in order to progress through the dungeon. Yeah. Not kidding. That is what happened. Because I left the dungeon and came back, it didn't save. And they require you to leave the dungeon and come back if you want to complete the dungeon. Okay! So, we have this chest right here containing the magic rod! Now you can burn things! Burn it! Burn, baby, burn! Okay. Hey everybody, it's Chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Link's Awakening. In the last episode, God, I've gone a whole 28 episodes without doing that, and of course now I do it. Once gave us moderate trouble. Yeah, he goes down in just 2 hits from the magic rod. Hey. I guess he knocks down... I don't know. I couldn't really... I was trying to, like, think of a pun right there, but I couldn't really come up with one, and it just came out sounding really stupid. Then again, most of my jokes do that anyway. So, we're gonna use the magic rod on those 2, let's go down, and this will take us to these stairs, which is where we need to go. So, how about I... Burr! This is a block of solid ice! It's very cool! God! Jeez. Okay. Let's burn everything here. Okay, now I need to go up here. Now I need to do this. Okay. Didn't really think it through. I'm pretty much like, I can just burn whatever I feel like, and it probably doesn't matter, though. But nah, after... Oh, shut up! God! Ice is cold. Yes, I get it. You have taken my controls like 3 times in this video to tell me that ice is cold. I think I understand that ice is cold. Apparently the game doesn't seem to think I understand this, but I assure the game that I do. Come on. No, nothing. Okay. Okay, actually, the solution is quite simple. Just don't destroy these blocks, and then you can kind of just drop into the grotto right there, which you have more ice. Stop! God! I know some people might think that I'm kind of beating a dead horse at this point to continue saying that, you know, it's annoying that it's taking my controls away from me that often, but it really just doesn't stop. Every time that you touch one of these blocks at all after transitioning screens, it will always say it, and it's just... It never, ever stops. It's crazy. So you get rid of those by pointing up. We go down. There's a time and a place for that. And that is going to be in the very next episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. See you guys then. And I just want to tell you guys, that last dungeon we were in, it totally rocked. And now it's time to wake the wind. Fish. After all, this is Link's Awakening of him. Aren't these puns excellent? Okay, sorry. How about we get cracking? Anyway, the very next thing that I would like to show is if you go to the trendy game here in Mabe Village... That is not the trendy game. The trendy game is down here! It's been a while since I've played. Please forgive me for that. Okay, so... If we go down to the trendy game... We have enough rupees to play it. I think you have to pay at least. Wow, Link, can I try this? What do you say? Yeah, we do. A and B buttons move the crane. The rest is just timing. Go over to the buttons to play. Good luck. And sure enough, yes, we do have to pay for her to do this. So she will go ahead and try out the trendy game, and like a beginner, I think she just kind of thinks that if you just hold buttons, things work out. Don't lie, all of us thought that when we first started playing video games, then we realized, no, you actually have to press it down to make Mario jump again. That Marin will try playing this crane game, and she's going to grab Nerdy McNerderson here and win him as a prize! So, congratulations, you have actually just won the prize that is the runner of this game. How does that feel? Technical prostitution? I don't know. you go into someone's house and you destroy their pottery. If you go into a house and you pick up one of these pots, you throw it. Yes! Yes! Break them! Break them all! What? What's wrong? Do it again. You are a bad boy, Link. I'm such a bad boy. Pottery is my mortal enemy. I'm such a bad boy. I'm a rebel. Trouble with a capital T. Pottery. My hate for pottery knows no bounds. Ha ha ha. Anyway, though,